Man, I'm gonna show y'all how to get this league going, man. No NBA players, generated players from the G League, no G League, and I'm gonna show y'all how to get this set up. All different teams, different logos, different coaches, and I'm gonna show y'all how to get that going, man. Basically, you really just want to download my league and just do whatever settings y'all want, man. 82 game season. I'm doing a 29 game season. Best out of 5 in the playoffs with the play-in tournament. So, generated players, you gotta figure out what team you're gonna roll with and all that. So what you're gonna do is do custom roster, custom league rules. You can do the cap if you want. Simple settings, advanced settings, do all that. Draft storylines, you can get that going if you want. All the other shit don't really matter. Get playing if you want, take it off if you don't want it. Boom. And then you're gonna user credit. You're gonna download my roster. Boom. Right there, DOB. And that. Then you start doing your season, man. Start, shaping up your season, do the minutes, whatever the fuck you want. Make sure you take off G League. That's gonna be a major. Take off G League. You just want the league, whatever the league is. Do whatever you want with that. Contracts, put the money down, up, whatever. You can take money off. You can do all that. Whatever y'all want to do, you know what I'm saying? Injuries. Put all that shit down, whatever you want to play, All-Star, Hall of Fame, whatever. I recommend All-Stars because these niggas do not got badges and shit. My draft that I'm gonna have y'all download will have, the niggas in the draft will have badges and shit, so it's gonna be cold. Anyways, boom. More rule changes if you want. How to do the All-Star and all that shit. You can do all that shit, man. Do your settings however you want. I left, majority of this shit alone. I think I switched maybe one thing. I forgot what it was. Best out of 5 though, I think. For the playoffs and shit. And then boom. Select all for the teams. And the reason why you select the all is because you're gonna switch every team out. And don't skip this part. Load my draft up. I got the draft too. I made a good 6 or 7 players in this draft. And of course, the rest are generated. So I put a couple, badges on a few of them and shit. So we got that. Now you're gonna go to the front office, team relocation, 2K share, and these are the creators I'm using to punch in the teams. I'm keeping it East and West. So this is the Sixers. So boom, I'm just gonna pick Buffalo. It's in the East. Boom. And those are 2 names you use. Punch in those names, find those dudes, use their teams. They got some pretty cool teams, jerseys, court, smack, all that good shit. Do that for the Bucks. Do it for every team. Just go down the list, do it for every team. And then you're gonna be like, okay, I want to roll with whoever. You're gonna be like, I want to roll with the Bison. So now delete all the coaches too. Make sure you go in on each team, switch them out like that, and delete the coaches. And then once you're done switching the teams out too, say you wanted to play with the Bison, go to the settings, like team selection, select them on, and just select the Bison. Make sure you confirm. Boom. Now you got the Bison. And all these teams are gonna be different. You see it's 29 game season or however many fucking games I pick. And once you switch them teams out, they'll be all different with the roster, generate a roster, different courts and everything. Commentators gonna be saying most of these cities too, so that's cool. And then you also got the draft. You can add people in the draft if you want. And that's how you get that going. I'm gonna show y'all how I got my shit going. So that's that one I made for y'all. Show y'all how to set it up. I'm gonna show y'all mine. I'm halfway into my season, going crazy, making trades of 16-3. Got some shooters and shit. And of course not.
Coming right up for Fresno. Kind of a seesaw affair over the last 10 games. Welcome, sports fans. Thank you for joining us. It's
Sports
the
call.
NBA on 2K Sports. And along with Grant Hill and Doris Burke, I'm Brian Anderson, joined by Allie LaForce, our reporter. Just 10 games left. Let's see the playoff race in the West. If the playoffs started today, they'd go in as the 7th seed.
Oh, that's how this shit goes, bro. That shit should be looking like this, man.
Now the starting group for the visitors. Well, Doris, as we get deeper and deeper into the season, how hard is it to maintain that level of play defensively?
I think one of the things...
Figure out who you gonna run with, pick your team, and then do it like that.